Greetings. Hello and welcome, soul friends and soul families. I'm Yshare, and this is another Keter guidance reading. Who am I reading for today? I am reading for my Capricorns who deserve it. We just deserve it. So many readers have been neglecting us this year. We've had like two occasions where people just really showed us some love and were just reading and reading and reading for us. But like the whole rest of the time, like you go out there and read and read and read, and all the readers are skipping Capricorn. I don't know what's going on. You guys are not fair. And you're just leaving us out there to navigate all this crazy world by ourselves. So I don't care who comes next. We're doing a Capricorn reading today. For my Cappies out there. All right, guys. So I'm in a lot of Capricorn groups, of course. And because God, like, why suffer alone? So I'm in a lot of Capricorn groups. And we're just making it clap real quick for our personal message cards for our Capricorns. I'm in a lot of Capricorn groups, and it just seems like we have been going through it. I mean, let's just not talk about our dating habits lately. We've been being dumb as hell, dating some damn Aries and Geminis. All right, be nice, be nice. Aries and Geminis are listening. No, but y'all difficult. Aries, Geminis, Aquarius, like, we did a stint with Libra. Like, it's been hard out there for a Cap. It's getting hard out there for a Cap. Like, when we're trying to find our lovers, where they at? Ghosting and playing games and just being generally, I don't know. Anyways, Cappies, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for me, please. Hit that notification bell because I'm about to start making Caps my priority high because we need love. Like, we just been being left out there in the cold. So hit the notification bell to make sure you know when your Capricorn readings are dropping. I think that we should have them dropping at the bare minimum weekly, maybe every 3 days. I don't know, but we've been going through it. So, all right, Capricorns. Well, I'm trying to get you a personal message. I've been going. It ain't nothing dropping. Give me 1-2 more times, and if this ain't it, we're going to jump on into our reading, get us our overall message of the reading, our recent past, how it's affecting our present. We'll go into some near future, get you some advice. Oh, I forgot to give advice to my Aries. Maybe I'll revisit that. Did I give advice to Pisces? I don't even think I did that. Gosh, their readings were so long. I don't even think they needed all that. Anyway. No, Aries needed it. I'm going to go back and do that. So if you guys know an Aries out there, let them know that I'm dropping a quick short for the Aries, giving them advice from that previous reading. Anyway. All right, Caps. Y'all said cut it out, right? No, y'all didn't, because Caps are everybody's friend. We be looking out for everybody. We can't even go through the freaking one ads, the jobs without, I can think of like 7 people who need these jobs that we don't even qualify for, but we making sure you know that it's out there for you. So, I know y'all get it. Y'all get it. My Caps get it. All right, Capricorn, personal message. Here it is. See, some things need to be said before other things can happen. Y'all need to read this for yourselves. I've never pulled this card before. This is important. Capricorns, advance your best interest. Right now is not the time to be concerned with others. You need to be self-concerned. Anything that is not going well in your life right now, it may be because you are not focusing on your growth and development. You're not. You're focused on what? Love and attention and whatever else. You're focused on whatever it is you're focused on. You're not supposed to be, because what you're supposed to be focused on right now is your growth. You know, we're coming to the close of a very great Saturnian cycle, which affects Capricorns the most, Capricorns and Aquarius, because we are ruled by Saturn. So I'm not going to say too much here, but advance your best interest, Capricorn. It's what you need to do. It's what we need to do. Always trying to worry about someone else's. And I get it, because in a lot of cases, you know, when I do well for someone else, I'll do well for myself. But when's the last time that's gone that way, Capricorn? Or have you gotten into the habit of doing for everyone else and allowing yourself to go unsupported? Now, what's that look like if no one else is supporting you and you're not even supporting you? You get it. I don't have to over explain for my caps. All right, moving right along. That was definitely cooked up in the oven, especially for you. Overall message of our reading we're going for next. If you have not already, Capricorn, now is a fabulous time to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Please comment, because although I'm a Capricorn, I have my own story to tell, and I really want to harmonize with you guys so that we can be in the same, or so that I can do a great read on your frequency, okay? Because you need it, my love. You need it. We have been so unsupported. All right. Overall message of the reading for Capricorn. El CAPRICORN You. What the hell? You're tired. You're tired of the rug getting snatched out from under you, baby. You're tired. You're tired. It's happened too many times. You're tired. How many times is the rug going to be snatched out from underneath me, and I'm going to fall on my head? I'm tired. Swords up, baby. I'm tired. It's about to be a fight. I will not be easy anymore. I am tired of the illusions. Yes, I have been fooled one too many times, but no more. This is the end. We not doing this. Tired of pouring your cup of love in the wrong place. Pouring out all of your passion, pouring out all of your energy, and not getting the same energy back in return. That's the overall message of the reading. Starting to come out clear why advance your best interest is your personal message card already. Oof, baby. Capricorns. Oh, boom, boom, baby. Time to let go of the burdens. It's time to your life is supposed to be getting easier right now. If it's not, you're doing something wrong. I'll say it again. Advance your best interest. Stop worrying about others right now. If you don't know how to stop worrying about others, isolate yourself. Get by yourself. You need to talk to yourself. You don't even much need to be taking advice from nobody else, because this is about your purpose. This is you, your path, your divine journey. Who came out the cooch with you? Unless you're a twin. An identical twin, no less, because even still, all right? But it's about your own best interest right now. And only you will know what is necessary for you to release your burdens. It's up to you. It's up to you. You're over here supporting other people, carrying their burdens, carrying the burden of their wants and their needs. But what about you, Cappy? What about you? It's time to start. It's time to start advancing your own best interests. That is the recent past. You've come to this realization that it's time to let go of the burdens. It's time to get your own focus on your needs, focus on your growth, focus on your wants. All right. Now, it's at 11. Yep. New cycle. One cycle closing, a cycle of lack, a cycle of burdens, a cycle of stress and not knowing which way to go. Or when it's time to begin something new, when it's time to let go. That's what's really causing the burdens. That's what's causing the stress. Not knowing when it's time to stop pouring out it's time. When it's time to sever. You see, the rug can't get pulled out from under you if you're making your moves first. If you got up and hopped up off that rug and stood on that hardwood floor, wouldn't have been no rug for nobody to snatch out from under you. And you weren't being aware. You weren't paying attention. You have not been focused on your own best interest. And that's why it's been easy to play you. You're always worrying about the next individual. What's going on? This is not good energy. let's drop some. Yeah, that's recent past. I think that's enough. Let's go to the how that's affecting your present. How that's affecting your present is that it gets you stuck. It gets you feeling like you know it's time to do something great, but you got no idea which way to go. All you know is it's time. But that's because you haven't been focused. It's time to get something going. It's time to get it off to a start. Let me see here. We got the night. Okay, we got the overall message of the reading. Time to release those burdens in the past. It was like, hey, I'm ready. I'm ready to release these burdens. I'm ready. It's like you want it all. You came to realize that someone was not about none of your best interests. Y'all didn't even share the same values. It wasn't nothing that they wanted from you at all, but you sat there uncomfortable, eating your potatoes and rice and whatnot, drinking your healthy drinks. And this individual was having ribs and drinking good and doing their thing. And you were sitting there waiting uncomfortably for them to let you know what was going on, to notice you. I'm sorry, I keep killing the posture. I put this seat up as high as it could go, but it just doesn't go that high. But you kind of realized that there wasn't nothing jumping. You realized it. And you started thinking, it's time for me to let go of this burden in the recent past. But did you let it go? That's what I want to know. Did you let it go? Yes, you did. You let it go. You started off in another direction. You knew it was time to move on. So you did what you had to do. You made movements. You said, okay, enough is enough. I now know where I stand. I feel that this is not right for me. It's not my place. If we ever were bonded, we're not any longer. I feel that you felt this really distressed you, my love. This really distressed you. I feel like you said to yourself, if this isn't the real thing, then I don't want it. Like, I know I could be here. I could choose to be here, and you'd let me stay, but it wouldn't do anything but stress me out. It wouldn't do anything but make me crazy. I'm not going to do this to myself. I'm going to show myself some love, the proper love. And I'm going to release this entire situation. And that's what you did. Capricorn, you said, if it ain't the real thing, I don't want it. I like genuine. I'm not here for play. Anything, what about me looks like I like to play? I don't do that. I like to conquer. And so, if I've lost this battle, touche, I'm going to go on and fight the next one, because ultimately, I'm a winner, and I will win the war. I don't need you to win the war, but I will win the war. So, all right, you jumped ship. You did what you had to do for you. But was it the right thing for you now, in the present time? Ooh. I'd say yes. I'd say it was the very right thing to do. Because suddenly, someone shows up and they are screaming at you like you don't know what to do. You're like, ugh, I just want to just be on my mission. All right. That's all I'm concerned with right now. I just want to be on my mission. I just know that that is a time of haste right now for me, that I need to be working on all things for my greatest good. And that's just what I'm going for. And I'm holding, I was hoping that would get a little clearer, but you know, I'm cuffing this baby close to me. I got something new and something great and something good. And I'm cuffing this baby close to me because I know that it's about to be magnificent. And why is magnificence coming in? I feel like a lot of love and support is getting ready to come in. You got a lot of inspired energy to do great things. And yeah, I feel like you're really it's like she's holding on to something like a baby, right? She's carrying it with care, but it's just her wand. It's her wand. So I feel like you've learned that you've been on a journey, and you've kind of had to learn that you're the magician. Like you've had to see that you are the one that makes, like, if it were not for you, depending on you, and every time you try to depend on someone else, it's just not there. There's nothing to depend on. It never pans out. It doesn't turn out into what all you hoped for. And you know, the way that people tell you, you know, you can't do everything yourself. You have to depend on others and all that kind of stuff. But time and time again in your life, you learn, I can't depend on anyone. Who can I believe in if not myself? So I'm going to cuff this. I'm going to cuff me to me. That's who I'm cuffing. I'm cuffing me to me. But because you're learning to value yourself and you're making better decisions for yourself, a lot of love and support comes pouring in for you in the present time. That's what's getting ready to happen if it's not already happening. It's early in the day, baby. But that's what I see here for you, is that because you have learned to value and protect yourself and your gifts and even what you're doing, like, people might come up and tell you, no, you're not doing the right thing, or you shouldn't do it that way. But there's a knowing there that this is the way for you. Now, it might not be the way for you, Mr. Come in here and give me advice that I didn't ask for, but it is the way for me. All right. Watch and see. Watch and learn. More like. Because aren't we the teacher? Yes, we are. So, all right, this brings us to the Seven of Swords in reverse as part of our present energy. And the Seven of Swords in reverse is like, hold it up for you again, the Seven of Swords in reverse. Now, upright, Seven of Swords is like, hold on. Cuffing this to yourself. You're cuffing it to yourself. Divided. Okay. All right, you're cuffing it to yourself. You know that that you need to value yourself, your gifts, your abilities, and you need to not count on anyone else but you right now. And you definitely don't need to take advice from anyone else outside of you, because everybody is thinking from their own perspective right now and what works for them. And they'll try to advise you according to what works for them, but that doesn't have anything to do with you and your path. So you need to ignore all of that and stay focused, because you know where you're supposed to be going right now. Just tiptoe off away from them if necessary. Get by yourself and do what you need to do for you. All right. Now, we are still talking karma. We're still in a karmic period. So you want to make sure that whatever you do doesn't negatively affect another individual, and anybody that you've wronged in the past. You want to make sure that you bring that right. You want to make whatever apologies. You want closure. You want closure for yourself, and you want closure for others. I feel like in your mind you're a bit upset. You're trying not to be caught up on that previous situation. I guess I should be holding them like this. You're trying not to be caught up in your mind on that previous situation. You see, you're trying not to. You're just trying to let it, you're trying to learn from it and be inspired. You're trying to just leave it behind you. Leave all the pain and the hurt behind you of whatever, just, I want to learn from this. I want to move forward. I'm not trying to be caught up and hurt. I mean, that's what we do, Capricorn, right? We grow and we get focused and we get going. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, yeah, you want an apology. You definitely feel betrayed, hurt, whatever, even manipulated, whatever. But it's all good. Don't allow it to trust me. Just as much as what's done in the dark will come to light. You don't need vengeance at all, because from what I see here, vengeance is yours just because you're wronged and you didn't do anything to anyone. And it doesn't matter whether or not they think or want to believe that they did you any wrong. Folk know when they do wrong. Folk know when they do wrong. So you were done a little bit outside of what was right, and that hurt you, and you do definitely wish that you could get an apology and things like that, but you ain't gonna let that trouble you too much. You ain't gonna let that trouble you too much. What you gonna do? Let's go near future for this. I feel like someone that you work with has hurt you. But you're trying to be the bigger person. You're trying to just move forward. Yeah, I think, yeah. Let's just go on to the near future. Yeah, near future time, definitely. You're not really, I feel like you're not worried about, no, it's like, it hurts. It hurts. I would like, I feel like I was really done a little dirty, but that's not, like, I don't want to live in my head about that. I don't want to live in my head about that. I just want to move on, have beautiful things come out in my existence. All right. In the near future, we've got the Queen of Swords. Oh. The Queen of Swords says, I've had about enough. You need to give it up. It's not hard to see. I'm losing my mind. If I'm not letting, she says, you know what? I have had it. I'm done. I've had enough. I just want to keep my feet on solid ground. No more fantasies. I am going to focus on my goals, on my growth. I am going to fight passionately to be successful. No matter how long it takes, I will be successful. In fact, I got a download coming in, y'all. A download. Sorry, I gotta listen. And it's gone. Woo! Y'all know them high pitch. They get in your ear. Yeah, there was a download. Y'all don't know? You better look it up. It's downloads. You better be ready to receive those downloads. I don't care what's going on in your circumference at that time. Hush up and let it in. All right, the universe sends us downloads. All that having your radio playing and your TV on all the time and you're trying to block out sounds and whatnot, those are your downloads. Receive them. You don't want to miss them. They would love it if you miss them. Okay, so 7 of Pentacles. You don't care how long it takes. You're ready to grow. Yes. You're going crazy. I think you kind of feel like you've suffered too many losses due to investing yourself in situations with other people, allowing too many people in. And you're concerned that if you let anyone in right now, they won't live up to your expectations, that you will sit there and you will be patient and you will be down and dedicated and all of that. But that no one is loyal anymore. No one is loyal anymore. And that's how you feel in the near future. And whether or not that's true, that's the way you feel. And because you feel that way, you really can't get close to anyone in the near future. You don't have the faith. You don't have the trust. You're unable to believe in anyone. You don't believe in love and loyalty outside of your own self in the near future. That's not a good thing, love. Let's get some additional information. Near future. Near future, we've pulled the Seven of Swords again, but this time upright, and the Wish card. So that's the Seven of Swords we saw last time, right? And that's the Wish card. Now the Wish card, a Wish card is a good card to receive. And because the Wish card, well, we're not going to skip the Seven of Swords. Let's start with the Seven of Swords. With the Seven of Swords, in spite of you feeling that way, in the near future, I mean, I feel like you just have zero trust for people and relationships right now. And you end up compromising. You try to compromise. Like, I do feel like you will enter into another situation. I feel like within that situation, you try not to go into another situation, but you do. And you try to compromise. You feel like it's I think it's someone from the past, someone that you've dealt with, someone maybe you've been dealing with, someone who slides in and out. They're not always there. Someone who's very secretive about what they're doing. They like to do things and they don't want anyone to know about it. Somewhat of a boss. You dealing with this individual and they're just accustomed to doing things alone. And in the near future now, mind you, when you go to dealing with this individual who's accustomed to doing things alone, I feel like they're serious about you, but they're just used to doing things alone. And you don't trust them because you feel like no one's ever been trustworthy. Like, why should I trust you? In fact, why are you here? I didn't ask for this attention. You don't have to give it to me. That's your energy. And it's really just energy that's left over from you just kind of going through negative shit. Just trauma from the past. And so it's got you like, just feeling like it's just too risky to deal with these people, to try to put myself out there like that. And perhaps I'm just not going to do it. Like, I think you get it in your head, if the glove don't fit, you must have quit. If it don't fit, I'm quitting. That's it. That's your energy now. It's like, but this is past energy. You were like this before. And you liked it. You liked it. You were like this before. And you thought for sure that this was the way to be. You had a great deal of love for yourself when you were like this. It seemed like everything happened the way it was supposed to when you didn't play no games with nobody. And you kind of question yourself, like, why did I even start playing with these people? Because they disrespectful. Tried to be nice. I tried to be cute with them, but they disrespectful. Now they done made me mess around and remember who I am. Oh, I remember you. You're a Capricorn. Not Cappy. Not Caprice. Not even El Capitan. You are Capricorn. And if anything, you're the general. And you're definitely out of the energy of being played with. You don't want to play anyone else's games. You don't care. And do you know what the result is of this? Exactly what you wished for. When you started valuing yourself again, remembered who you are. Remember who you are. Everything just starts working out right again. When you remember that although you are in a very nearly a barren land with a red hot smoky glow in the background that looks like maybe everything might be desolate and burning back there, that it does not matter because you are all that you need. Because within you is the conqueror who can make anything happen. And you see all this beautiful gold, yellow? You are inspired. You believe in the work of your own hands. You believe in you. That's what that mirror is all about. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff. So you came from a difficult place. You said, I've taken the leap of faith too many times. Ain't enough faith in all the world. Faith in what? Prove it. That's what you said from here on out. Prove it. Prove it. Prove it. Or Marsh can say go. Marsh can say go. Prove it. Because I'm not here for the ride no more. I'm not just running along imbalanced, down with whatever the hell you got going on. I ain't hearing shit, but prove it. If I can't see it, I don't believe in it. Now, advice for my Capricorns. Making it clap one last time for my Capricorns. Ooh, all my readings today have been long. 25, 35, 40 minutes. My. Have folks needed to know something. And I've been enjoying y'all this morning. I did, who did I do? I did Pisces, Aries, and Capricorn. Pisces, Aries, and Capricorn. Might as well. You know, I got these cards. They came out. I was going to put them back, but I'm going to take them. They came out all together. One of them flipped up. Might as well. All right, Capricorn. Remember who you are. You remember now? Do you remember that you are the King of Pentacles? That you make it happen? All you got to do is keep those pests away from you. Them soul suckers. Keep them soul suckers away from you. Swat them hoes away like flies. Stay on your guard. Always at the ready to take advantage of every opportunity. Have blind faith in yourself. Remember that you already know what's behind the veil. Trust in yourself. Advance your best interests. Dabbing on anybody who ain't coming correct. You know what you have to do. Like, we don't even got to reinvent the wheel. Never feel trapped in any situation. Feel comfortable releasing, just like the past. Feel comfortable releasing yourself from anywhere that doesn't feel like it's serving your purpose anymore. Anything that becomes too difficult, cut it. cut it, cut it, cut it. You understand? Dab. And you don't see him dabbing right there? Dab with a low dab. Took it low. Dab. I don't care. I be entertaining myself, okay? If I ain't entertaining you, just know that I'm entertaining myself. I go back and I watch these videos and have the time of my life. Okay, seriously though. No more feeling trapped. No more of that. No, none of that. No more, no imbalanced situations. If it feels imbalanced, we ain't going. Understand, wherever you go next, Capricorn, you are a powerhouse. You are a force to be reckoned with, and you are accepting no shorts or no losses. We're going old school. I don't give a damn who it is. I don't care what they're talking about. I don't care how nice they smell. I don't care how much you enjoy looking at their smile. I don't care nothing. Show and tell. And if you already didn't believe, continue to not believe. Don't make yourself believe something that ain't worth believing in. If there was something that made you disbelieve initially, and you can't remember what that is by the end, something wrong. You didn't have a veil pulled over your eyes. You might want to look up, look around. Look up and look around. Take that hood off. Because we're not carrying no more of nobody's burdens. No more of nobody's burdens. Anything that don't hold your values, fuck out of here. I'm going to say it again. You look around you and you somewhere that has values you don't believe in, bye. Bye. That's what you used to do. You need to start doing it again. Listen here. Whose rules are most important? The rules of those from one place to another that you go to, and it's like, oh, their rules, their rules, their rules. The rules that another can impose on you, or the rules that you set for yourself. Again, advance your own best interest. Your own best interest. We don't care about nobody else at this moment. We love everyone. We're compassionate. We've always taken care of everyone. We looked at them as our responsibility, but right now, we are our responsibility. So unless someone's coming in here and trying to be a benefactor, we're not a partner ready to do their fair share, their part. But believe in yourself. Don't listen to what nobody else is saying, because I promise you somebody gonna give you bullshit if you listen. No more pain. No more pain. No drama. No more in my life. Advance your own self-interest, Capricorn. That's what time it is. So if anything is going wrong for you right now, failing, it is only because you are not advancing your own self-interest. What are you thinking about? Who's depending on you? The promise that you made to them? I understand. But 9 times out of 10, you didn't give any promise. 9 times out of 10, you stepped in and you just started doing the work. And now it's time to step out. Slide on back and go sit down and get that pencil and paper out and start brainstorming. Start making a list. Check that hole twice. Naughty and nice, all of that, yeah, eliminate, make your cuts. Anything that's not serving your greatest good, serving your purpose, you give the greatest and the best advice. People count on and depend on you. Now it's time for you to count on and depend on yourself. Now it's time for you to listen to your own advice. And I'm not playing. So you keep ignoring your own advice because you can't hear it. And you don't get a lot of great advice out there in the world like the advice that you give. So write it down, stick it on the wall, make yourself look at it every day. Write it in a bright, bold, whatever color, contrast. Start making yourself listen to yourself. Because you know what to do. And I mean, are you not tired of being 2 seconds too late, 1 step too short, because you didn't listen to your first mind, you didn't listen. Now, how the hell can you expect anyone else to listen to you when you're not listening to yourself? And that is all. I ain't got nothing else to say to you today, Capricorn. I love you. Peace. Remember, like, share, comment, subscribe. You better share this, because I know there's a Capricorn out there who needs it. Share it on your social media. Share it, share it, share it. So get up in the inbox, share it. A Capricorn needs you right now, and you know a Capricorn has been there for you. This has been a public service announcement. I love you guys. Yshare's out. Bye, Cappies.